On today's stream, I watched even more of the scariest ghost sighting videos on the internet. Now, if you've been on this channel before, you absolutely know the deal, but if you haven't, let me explain. There's a channel called BizarreBub, which uploads the creepiest compilations of ghost sighting videos on the internet. And I frequently react to these compilations and watch each video to determine whether I think it is completely false or scarily real. And this often leads to us seeing some of the most hilarious attempts to fake ghost sightings ever, as well as some of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in my life. Now, I've done plenty of videos doing this before, and you should check them out here. But if this is your first time watching, then please do feel free to subscribe if you enjoy. This will not be my last time doing a stream like this. I absolutely love reacting to ghost sighting content, and I would love for you to join me in watching it live on Twitch. But if for whatever reason you can't, then that's absolutely fine. Subbing here and watching the VOD is more than enough. So what are you waiting for? Hit that button. And with all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream. Scariest clips of the year. 22! Bro, there's usually 8. There's usually 8 at most. 5 to 8.
Sorry, Baldy.
Let's get the bingo open. I forgot about the bingo. We need to do the bingo. For those of you who haven't done it already, exclamation point bingo in the chat. We play a little bingo when we go along with this. Exclamation point bingo. I need to do it as well because I need the link. Grab the bingo card. Okay, I got the card up. I don't know where to have it on this stream. Because I don't have as many monitors at this setup. I have one less. To die by your side. Well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, we got to turn on the bingo, guys. Wait, hold on. Guys, pause. Guys, hold. Alright, guys, the bingo is here. You know how it works. We'll just check off things as they happen. For example, child does something creepy, cross it off. Play along with me, shout out when you get a bingo in the chat. It's a good way to play along. Let's get watching.
On March 6th of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment.
Oh, wait, guys, we've seen this. I'm now worried. What if we've seen them all? We've seen this one. I mean, maybe not all of you have seen them. I remember this one though. But let's
for the longest time.
Let's see.
He's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this.
Oh yeah, that guy that saw Jesus in his living room. I mean, his kitchen. On Reddit. Jesus Reddit man. Reddit Jesus man. That's what I meant.
It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night.
God bless jackmanifoldVODS.
Kinda, Kitty, you're more than welcome. 14 months, appreciate it.
But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight.
Yes! Guys! Stock image of camera when camera mentioned. Take it off. We got the first video ever for not to contain that.
In a few days. I'm so excited.
I hope you enjoy yourself. I've been there once. It was very fun. Last video, right? They always, every time BizarreBub mentions a camera, he adds a stock image of a camera on the screen. They go be like, they recorded, and they'll show the camera on screen. And we always like joke about how it feels unnecessary. And then the last video, like almost to spite me, he didn't do it once. I've never had. I've watched tens of these videos. 10, like several, 10, like 30 probably. Never once have we ever not had the stock image, and it wasn't in the last one, but this time it was. So stock image.
Spotted and captured this.
Really faint figure.
Months.
Thank you for the 25 months, sweet pea pookie. Spooky. My fault. My fault. I assure you that was an accident. I didn't mean to call you. That's not. I didn't call you Pookie. I didn't mean to. You don't get that for 25 months. That was a mistake. That was My bad. My bad. That's all I can say. My bad. I'm going to continue. Bro, snatched something off the desk. Wait, have you seen that? Like, he like snatches something off the desk just there. Like, he like leans and goes, whoosh. Yeah, just quickly grabs something off the desk and runs. Does that count as footage as 7 pixels? I feel like that's pretty low res footage. That could probably fall under footage as 7 pixels. Running that video is horrific. I mean, it's definitely weird.
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure.
It is a bit weird, but I don't know. I've always been skeptical about this one because this picture's just a bit. I don't know. It's weird.
Moving in the dark, but it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary. This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo.
Because that picture is like so mad. Like, that's so clear, right? Just like you can see the hair and the beard. I don't know, man. It's just weird. That's just a bloke. I wouldn't say that counts as just a guy because I don't think that's actually a fella stood there. Like when it says like ghost is just some guy, it's like literally like it is just a human being that someone's freaking out about for no reason. Well, I think this is a weird. I want to argue that this is probably Photoshop, to be honest.
Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment. But then again...
What squatter is dressed up so suave, bro? Look how suave this suit is. Hold on.
If you look close...
Oh my god.
The same person or thing caught in the...
Look at the swat. That's a suit. It's got the little, like, breast pocket and shit. That is not a squatter. They're well dressed. They're drippy.
Previous photo... Now, it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment.
I don't think so.
Some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
The video is weird, but the picture doesn't convince me much. But the video is a little odd. Because it's very subtle. I feel like it's difficult to edit, but you never know.
It's late at night when the following happens.
It is actually.
The person recording
it's nearly 10. It's gone 10 p.m. It is late at
is
night.
alone at home when all of a sudden some
Copper, thank you for the 100 bits.
Gonna need my cozy blanket for this one. Oh boy.
I would kill for a cozy blanket right now. I should get cozy. I should have done.
Bone chilling is caught on camera. Now the person in question is known as Caitlyn, and it was 2 years.
Okay, I don't think I've seen this one. So okay, this is. Okay, so there is some fresh videos in here. That's good.
Years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident.
Oh, bless her.
On August 8th of 2020, Caitlyn jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her...
Altitude is a crazy word for that. That I don't know why, like...
to break her neck after...
Oh, actually, that is...
on a pile of rocks.
Bless her.
This injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home...
I feel like for breaking your neck, that actually is relatively non-severe, right? Like, usually it's paralysis or death. So I reckon as far as it goes, she got off lucky. Only a few weeks at home is like... At home, too! Not even, like, in the hospital. I'd say as far as neck injury... I'm not saying it's a tame injury, but I'm saying as far as breaking your neck goes...
Home, Caitlyn would encounter something that still haunts her to this day.
Oh, wait, I feel like I do remember this.
No one else is home when this is captured.
I just don't remember the backstory of her breaking her neck. Okay. Weird noises. Yeah, just weird noises. Like, I don't know. It's a bit weird, but it is just a weird noise. Which by the way, tick off random noise on the bingo, because that is just a random noise. Jail cell! Interesting username. Thank you for the 4 months. I'd go as far as to say this is probably fake. Like, the crashing and all that shit downstairs. Oh, yeah, ghost orbs. Just dust. We can take that off the bingo as well. There was a little ghost orb on that one. Hold on. What was that? Oh, my God. There it is. Yeah, few orbs and definitely not dust from her. I just feel like this is fake. I feel like there's just a lot of clattering downstairs, and then she runs upstairs and someone... Then there's all the footsteps, like, and then the door rattles. I just think someone is just doing this. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I just think there are people behind the doors, to be honest. Like I just think that like someone was making noise downstairs and they went up the stairs. Someone was already behind that door. They rattled the door and then they opened at the same time. Like yeah, it's all pretty easy to do.
The 2 doors open on their own, seemingly at the same.
There's no free promo count for 22. Did they say what Reddit user it was? That's how we work it out before we carry on with that one. That's how we know.
On March 6th of 2023,
300
a Reddit user had...
No, they gave them the Reddit. No, they got credit. That's the Reddit handle. Oh, you guys can't see it, but behind the bingo there's a Reddit handle. So they did get credit, sadly. Therefore, meaning that this is a free promo moment from the BizarreBub channel.
Somehow, the 2 doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time. Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlyn sits on her bed, paralyzed with fear. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
What? No. Okay, doors open. Banging. Again, I think someone's just doing that. That's so obnoxiously loud. She got a golf club? Bro, you sleep in bed with a golf club? That is crazy. Same thing again, where the door doesn't open all the way, so someone should be stood behind the door. And I would assume that they are. And then, yeah,
just like before.
The door slams because someone is behind it. I don't feel like that's evidence in any way. This is, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Tick off painfully fake. Entry is painfully fake. We're going quick through the bingo.
The same door closes on its own.
Very fake.
Leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then, Caitlyn hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be best to forget about them. After all, this terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day. This next video was recorded.
No, she's recording it as if she's in FNAF. It makes it so obviously fake. I wouldn't even say that. Like, that, you know,
Recorded by a security camera inside an apartment.
Is this literally all going to be stuff I've seen? Because I've seen that one before. Did I see every BizarreBub this year?
Then, you be the judge.
It's just like, it looks like a weird hand, but it could be fucking anything. We're going to skip through it.
Inside this room.
Just see if there's anything new.
There's a place in Mexico that used to be known as the Disneyland of Latin America.
Oh, this is the one with the moving statue, right?
A small theme park. It's as though...
Oh, guys, this might be things we've seen before.
She continues to stare at this window when suddenly the camera picks up movement from inside the room.
Hold on, let's see.
But as we can see in the footage, nothing is moving. Now the family used to have a cat, and the camera would often pick up the cat's movement.
Yeah, the mum comes in, I remember that. What's this one? I remember this one. Looks like there's a creepy figure walking in the back of the hospital, but it's probably just a person.
Of this
looks like a little girl in the corner before the light comes on.
has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video,
we've seen this one. I remember this one as well. The girl's dog dies. She reckons she sees the ghost. Creepy figure. Creepy dolls. Yeah, we've seen everything in this. Alright, guys. It's fine. There's plenty of BizarreBub compilations we have not watched. Instead of watching this one, we'll just go back and watch something from the backlog we've not watched before. That's a shame. I thought we had this one. Anyway, well, doesn't matter. Clear your bingos, people. Restart your bingos. Because we're going to go for a different video. What's one we haven't watched? God, we've been on this for a while. Sure, we'll go for 45. She wait harm. Yeah. Oh, no, we'll go 42. The ones that have the most views tend to be the ones with the most interesting stuff. We'll go 42. Only 4 in this one. Okay, we'll probably watch. We'll just watch a couple. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll watch a couple. We'll do 42 and then maybe 45 as well. I think that's how short these ones were. Uh, 42 and 45. Yeah, we'll do both. Cool. I've watched a lot of these now. I'm going through them. We'll restart bingo. We're going to restart bingo.
All kinds of paranormal activity, those involving dolls are probably the creepiest.
I agree. I agree. Dolls are scary. They're just intrinsically a scary thing. And I'm going to have a little bit of water. Delicious. Okay.
Video is no exception. YouTuber Zombie66 uploaded the following video and writes, "This was a video of cup stacking. I am very worried and cannot figure out how this happened. I have since placed the doll away in an old barn I have."
This feels like a good setup. I feel like we're going to see something creepy here. I just feel like if it genuinely was just supposed to be a cup stacking video, we're going to see something weird.
This is the footage that was caught. Be sure to pay close attention to the background for this one.
All right. Since you asked. The doll top left, I assume. That one there, I'm guessing. I also am struggling though because I kind of want to see him cup stack. Like, is anyone else just like cup stacking's kind of like, you know? That is odd. Sorry, there was a doll there. That was weird. That was definitely weird. Was there an orb as well?
It was supposed to be a video of someone showing off their cup stacking skills. Turned out to be footage of something terrifying.
There was an orb. Guys! Orb! By the way, ghost orbs aren't real. It's just dust. I'm so serious. I'm so convinced. I've never seen a video of ghost orbs other than one that I've been convinced isn't anything but dust. I saw one ever. I was just watching the cups. But yeah, that was
A doll is caught on camera moving on its own. And it seems that no one had noticed.
It is weird. It is weird. And I feel like this video doesn't feel like it would be faked. But it could be. Like, that feels so extreme. And it's not necessarily easy Sorry, it's not necessarily difficult to fake. It's somewhat easy. Children's toy does something weird. For sure. That actually definitely counts on the bingo. No, that's child does something creepy. Where's kid's toy one? Child's toy makes noises or moves. There it
is. Until watching the footage later. Needless to say, they were left disturbed after seeing this. Now, this is the only video on the channel where something paranormal happens, which makes it more believable, as someone else who fakes such videos would upload more of this content for views.
I mean, you can't guarantee that, but it's a good indicator. I agree. This is the first time I've ever heard BizarreBub kind of be like, this person actually seems pretty legit. You know what I mean? It is weird that. I'm not saying it's impossible to fake, but it is like, these are kids. Like, the kids don't have the resources available to make something like that happen. And it does look pretty legit. It does seem weird.
Whether or not the footage is real is up for debate. But if there's one thing most viewers agree on, it's that placing the doll in the barn was a good idea.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Then sorry.
I'm with you, man. He's breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, he never ever acknowledges the reality of things. He's always on the side of this is probably a ghost.
Laura Honigan posted the following video after capturing footage of something creepy on her baby monitor.
I mean, babies can be scary. I completely admit. I wouldn't. I think it's rude to call them creepy, but I get it.
Hi,
Parenting's
Jack.
tough.
Hope
Hello.
You're doing well. So glad I could finally make it to a stream.
Get in!
Been watching
Thank you,
for a
Kika.
while.
Thank you very much.
Resting in her crib when Laura all of a sudden gets a bad feeling. She promptly runs to her daughter's room.
She just gets a bad feeling. That's it.
Okay. But
Madeline, thank you for the
she
3 months.
That something was captured on her baby monitor before she had entered the room.
Oh.
It's worth mentioning that no one was upstairs at the time of this recording. Laura writes, "I'm f***ing terrified."
Huh?
This is
He
what
censored
was
himself. I respect that. Got to keep that monetization.
What's this? 28-7 Kentucky threatening to go up even more. If he's well aware of the outside noise, the rumors, the rumblings, the
That is odd.
if he's well
Thank you for the 17 months.
aware of the outside noise, the rumors,
That is odd.
the pressure, he said, listen,
No free promo didn't give their YouTube. Oh, wait. For the first kids? Maybe not, actually. Oh, no, he did. He shouted out the YouTube of the first one. He's credited this person as well. He's credited both.
It appears that a
I
pair
don't
of
know
legs
if
were
it's
caught on
intentional or not, but I figured I'd mention that the donos and subs and stuff don't show up on screen at
Oh,
all.
are they not? They should be. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, they definitely should be. Oh, yeah. There they are now.
camera. Here's a follow-up video Laura had made in response to this creepy footage.
There was legs
Hello.
that were walking. It looked like legs.
Hello.
that
Thank you
were
for the 2
walking
months.
Out of her room, and her window is locked. There's no other entrance to that room, literally, and you never seen nothing going in. It just was legs going out. You seen me come in, come out, and then you see those legs go out, and then you see me come upstairs to get her and go out.
That
Laura
is weird.
doesn't know what to make of this. What's strange about this is that whoever or whatever this was appears to have
It is weird. I don't know what that might be, to be fair. I actually don't have an explanation to that other than editing, but like...
to make of this.
Well, I know. I mean, if her narrative is true. Sorry. That is just a video of someone walking past a baby monitor. So, this is the thing. Unless she's just lying about the whole narrative. Actually, wait, yeah. I'm like, oh, no, I have an explanation. Yeah, I do. She just walked out the room and then filmed it and went, oh, what if I lied and said, I don't know who that is? Like, that is a possible explanation. I'm not saying that's real, like, but that there's a possibility of that. So, could be. No one has lied ever. Well, this is the thing. If no one had lied ever, then I totally believe it, because I don't know how else you'd fake that. But, you know, definitely could just be lying there. It's one of them. If she's genuinely telling the truth, that's very fucking weird.
What's strange about this is that whoever or whatever this was...
Because they look very real. Like, it doesn't look like a bit of like a disturbance of the camera or anything. It looks like a physical, real pair of legs.
What's strange about this is that whoever or whatever this was
It doesn't look like ghostly. It just looks like legs.
appears to have come out of nowhere, as no signs of entry were seen in the daughter's room. It could be that a squatter was hiding in the house, given the fact that most squatters tend to hide in places like the attic. Perhaps that's where they came from. But of
That's such a scary concept, though.
course, I'll leave it to you to figure this one out. Was a ghost caught on camera,
Kiko, thank you for the tier 1.
or had something else been captured? Rewatch the clip and decide for yourself.
I have done, and I don't know. It could be definitely something weird, but also probably it could be fake as well.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any
Wait, can I not read? Wait.
ghost videos...
Depends if the pants are different. Well, yeah, but there's no way of checking that because we haven't seen the video of the lady walking in and out.
like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can
God,
send them over to
we're already on Got Ghost.
scaryvideos444
This is a short
at
one.
gmail.com. That being said,
Got
let's
Ghost
get
is like the
back to
last thing in the video. God, this is a short one.
PixelX Vlogs submitted the following
A
photo
picture. Pictures are always weird, man.
and writes, I've taken this
PixelX? Oh no, I'm thinking of Pixalt. I'm like, swear they make Jack Manifold fan edits. What are they doing this? That's Pixalt. Sorry, my fault. When it's Jack Manifold TV and BizarreBub collab? Whenever BizarreBub wants, man. I love a bit of BizarreBub.
picture in the Philippines back in 2009 when I started my career as a photographer. I took a picture of my friend to try my new camera, but what I captured is truly shocking and hair-raising.
Sorry, Pixalt. I didn't realize you'd be in chat. Just similar username. Hope you're well.
And still haunts me to this day. This is the photo he took.
That's just his reflection in the window. It just looks like a face, but I think that is just the back of his head. It's weird, but I think I think that's just his reflection, right? Because that's the back of the chair here. Like that looks like that's the back of the chair. That's white, and that's flesh because it's his back, and it's just the back of his head looks a bit like a face. That is just him. That's just the back. Because he's bare skin. That's why it looks like that. That's just his reflection. Am I wrong? I don't think that's someone stood outside at all. That's just the back of his head. Like, there's his shoulder. Because look, you can see the bottom of the chair even. He's on a white plastic chair, and you can see the bottom of the rim of the chair there. Like, if I, like, this part. Like, I'm tracing it with my mouse. And then that's his back. And then that's the back of his head. Someone's saying, no, it's not. That's not his shape, though. Yeah, because... What do you mean that's not his shape? What do you mean that's not his shape? That's not the back of his head. I think it is. I don't think it's a bald spot. I think it's just the way the lighting's reflecting. I think that's like a little patch there, and then the hair's just like, that's some of his neck. It's more likely someone standing behind him. I don't think so at all. I don't think you would be able to see someone that closely behind the window. Like, that does not look like a person. There are no arms. Yeah, because his arms are coming out in front of him like this, so they wouldn't be casting the same sort of reflection. I don't know. I'm going with I think it's a reflection, man. Isn't the reflection too high up? Depends. Maybe, actually. I don't know, man. The person holding the camera? No, I don't think it's the person holding the camera. Isn't it weird? Like, that looks like the bottom of a white chair, and that looks like a bear. I don't know, man. Like, the only thing is the angle. The angle's a bit weird.
Hello, Mr. Manifold. I am currently trying to convince my parental figure to take me to the American tour you are in. Any tips?
Yeah, never put caramel rum in your hot chocolate. Oh my god, that was horrible. Yeah, exclamation point tour in chats. Show them the website. Show them footage of the last tour. Show them make them watch this stream. Show them I'm a great guy. Exclamation point tour in chat, by the way, to anyone. TommyInternet.com. Come see me on tour. I would love to see you guys. I don't want to go on tour and not see anyone, so please, please, please. Anyway. I don't know, man. I just feel like it could be a reflection. Well, that could definitely be the back, like his crown. That's the chair. That's his.
Let their friends stand behind the glass. Love your videos. They make me smile.
Thank you. I don't know, man. I feel like reflection's the right answer. I see a woman in a white dress. Yeah, but the white dress I think is just the back of the chair. I don't know, I'm really. I know everyone's saying his arms, but his arms are in front of him. What I'm thinking is that there's a light somewhere. I don't know where the light is that's causing a reflection like that. I don't know. I think it might be something to do with the camera flash. Would that work? No, that wouldn't work. I don't know. There's something. I don't think they could look less similar. I think they look totally similar. The composition's so similar. I don't know. I feel like... Why would his head be facing the camera? It isn't. It's just the back of his head. I think it just looks like that.
A woman is captured in the background.
I just think that is him. I don't know, man. Just something about it seems like right to me.
And appears to be wearing a gown that might be covered in blood. No further information was given on this picture. But
I don't know, man. Like, that's... I don't know.
Regardless, the picture itself is enough to have anyone look over their shoulder the next time their picture is taken.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to work it out.
With Bald Man, I hope you're as excited for Christmas as I am less than 3.
I love Christmas! Yes. Yeah, the color's off. You're right. Like, there's something. The reflection has long hair. No, it does not. That, like... I don't know, man. Jet, the head is tilted a bit in the reflection. Their head isn't. You know what it could be? You know, if he raised his arms... Have you ever seen, like, those pictures where someone's smiling in a mirror, but then they're not in real life? It could be, like, he moved really quick. I know I'm coping a bit here, but, like... Let me try and find... I'm trying to... Wait, hang on. Different... Like... You know when people take... Things moving fast in mirror. I know what I'm trying to get at. I know what phenomenon... Like this, like this, like this. This is a great example. Oh no, that's just an edit. That's just edited. But like the idea being the same, like I've seen a video about it. It's like you can certain thing like because of the, that was just fake. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. The fuck? That scared me. My chair moved a bit. My chair felt like it was touched. It felt like someone moved my chair, but that freaked me out. I don't know, man.
But regardless,
I just feel like in some way that's it. I feel like the colors are just too similar. Like, that's what it is. That's all that gets me, right?
no further.
That's all that gets me. Just the fact that is the exact shape, the arch of the back of the chair, and that's skin tone colored, same as his. And the hair on the top there looks like it could be the same as his hair. It's the same color. It's just weird that all the colors are the same, and it's in a reflective surface. I realize the angle's off, but they I don't know. That's not his skin tone. It basically is. Like, yeah, it's a bit dulled, but it is like a reflection of... they are similar enough. They are similar enough. I just really do believe that is his reflection. First time on the stream, hi. I can't work it out entirely, but I really am. Definitely told his sister to go stand outside to look creepy. No, because I don't think that's a face. It doesn't look like a face. It looks wrong. The mouth's wrong. Where I can see a perfect ring of a crown. The angle is off, but like, I'm telling you, if I was like in that room and I could look at it, I reckon I could piece it together. There are different people. I don't think so. I don't think so. Jack, it's like 900 of us against you. Yeah, but the whole reason this is in the compilation is because it's clearly fooling people. You're all fooled. That's what it is. You're fooled. Oh. Oh, yeah, we can definitely mark it off as just some guy, though. Because I don't think it's someone stood outside, personally, but it could be, I guess. In which case, yeah. Ghost is just some guy. Ooh! We're about to get a line. Anything else? Entry is painfully fake. Actually, nothing so far. Except for maybe this one. It's a picture. It's hard to say. Footage is 7 pixels. Yeah, I'd say this works for that. You think he's balding at the back of the head? Yes, I think that's like, not balding, but like I think that's his crown. And then this, I realize it's lighter, but it's not as light as this patch here, like the crown. I think the back of his head's just lit in some way. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about it. I just have this strange feeling that this is a reflection. It could just be someone stood in the window, but that seems less likely to me. The face doesn't look right. I don't know.
Your information was given on this picture, but regardless, the picture itself is enough to have anyone look over their shoulder the next time their picture is taken.
I don't know, man. Something about it's weird.
This next video shows someone...
Very loud, incorrect buzzer. Hold on. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to send it Tubbo. We're going to see what Tubbo thinks. Oh, I didn't even notice they're censoring his... I always thought his hands looked weird. They're censoring him fucking doing this. Like, BizarreBub has censored him doing that. Yay, thank you, Mew King. I'm liking this Mew King shit. I'm liking being the king of face maxing, the king of mewing. That shit goes crazy. I'm enjoying that a lot. I really am. Oh, yeah, put Bingo back in the especially Bingo. Cool. Pop back open, Bingo. And let's get back on with it, shall we? I won't make you delay any further. Do you think BizarreBub mews? If he knows what's good for him, he will.
Captured in the background and appears to be wearing a gown. That might show some.
Okay. Number 1. Let's see what this is.
This next video shows someone who's alone at home when something really creepy is caught on camera.
Okay.
Hi Nelson suggested the following video. And
Hi Nelson! Damn, what did Nelson take? Nelson, you gotta be careful with drug use. A lot of crediting in this video.
Mr. Spouter is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange noise. He tries his best to keep his cool, as what's happening in the clip is quite unnerving. Here's the footage that was caught.
This is a very British clip. Something we're banging then. Something we're banging.
I'm talking to myself. Something was banging. Right. On my stairs.
On my stairs! On my stairs! That's how British that is. On his stairs! Something we're banging on my stairs. Alright.
Is that neighbours or?
No, that's neighbours, lad.
What's that?
I mean, it's a little tapping noise. It's not crazy.
Is that neighbours or?
That isn't... I don't think that's I think that's just house creaking. I think this guy's just paranoid. Yeah, that's good from getting too fucking high, Nelson. That's what it is. Nelson got too high, and now he's all paranoid, and he's freaking out over fucking, like, his house creaking. 90% sure he isn't speaking English. No. Look, I know I can easily mistake foreign languages for English, as I've proven a minute ago, but this is definitely English. I speak this language. I think this is just a random noise. Where's random noise? That's definitely just a random noise. You know, I don't think it's anything at all.
It appears that Mr. Spouter is just hearing things. But then one night, Mr.
There's
Spouter
more.
wakes up again in the middle of the night and captures this.
That's it's fucking it's going again. It's going again.
Banging again.
Big sigh. stairs.
You can't hear it though.
The random noise of 87. Orbs, we've already got orbs on the thingy. What? That was so quick. I did not see that in the slightest.
It appears that someone or something was hiding in Mr. Spouter's room.
No, because it's obviously not. It's there on the way back as well. That's just like a jacket draped over something or something like that.
Viewers can't help but think that this may have been.
Do you think this counts as a shadow figure?
A devious entity that was observing Mr.
A devious entity? What, like a goblin? Or like a gremlin? Gremlins are devious entities, bro. I'm so serious. Gremlins are actually like pure devious. They actually are just devious little entities. And they're actually, that's... Mate. You know, that's what anyway, Shadow Figure Money Gang, we love being scary. Like that, I feel like that counts there.
Mr. Spouter without him knowing. As with all videos, I leave it to you to decide as to what this might have been.
I think it's just his jacket, mate.
Ghost or not.
Not.
Feel free to let me know what you think.
Not. Hope this helps.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Until next time.
All right, well, let's do my ranking. I honestly think all of these are not fake. That's the first thing. I don't think any of these are fake. I think this is just a guy paranoid about his house creaking. This is the least believable of the day. Then I would say this one. Actually, no. Sorry. I'd then say this one. I think that is just a reflection of someone stood at the window. I don't know what it is exactly. I don't think it's a ghost, though. I equally think this, although weird if she's telling the truth about the legs, could easily just be her lying about the origin of said legs, and therefore isn't... You know what I mean? Like this... Like, that does just look like a person. You know, the only reason we don't think it's a person is because she says it isn't, but like, you know. And then this is the weirdest, but I'm still not 100% convinced. This is the only one I consider that might be, like, faked completely. But, I don't know. I just don't see these kids doing it. I think this is the scariest one. I think it goes actually in complete reverse order, this video. From the scariest is the first, the least scary is the last. I think this video works in exactly reverse order. The cups is the realest thing, and then, you know, the other one isn't. However, don't worry. The stream doesn't end there. I want to watch another one because that was very short, and we had a little detour in the middle. So we'll watch one more. We'll watch Scary Compilation 45. A slightly longer one. There is a 1, 2... Oh, there's... wait, 1, 2... There's 5. There's 5 in this video. 5 things to watch. Let's get straight back on with it. We'll keep the same card since that was a really short one. You know, we're only doing 9 total. Usually we do 8 in a video, so I think this is a completely reasonable number. Just quickly move my Discord over to the other monitor before I accidentally leak it again. Yeah. Sorry, all I can think about now is I joined the QSP Discord and someone was giving a heartfelt talk and I had to get server muted because I did a wish the good bomber clock dog I am by accident. That was a... Yeah, it was a... I felt pretty bad about that. I did feel pretty bad about that. Wait, hold on. I was checking if people had tweeted about it and I've just ran into this video. Apparently Jacksepticeye played Gart of Banban 6. And obviously that means he encountered the character I voiced, and I'm curious what his reaction is. Press the thing. Nothing bad will happen. I promise.
Okay.
See? I told you nothing bad would happen.
I'm gonna leave. I don't like him. He had Stranger Danger vibes written all over him. Is he following me? I feel like he's following me. Okay, not following me. That's good. He was telling the truth. He just has a creepy voice.
Well, thank you. I tried. I mean, I really did. In my notes they gave me on my script, it said slow, creepy. So, I mean, I nailed it, really. That's sick. That's really sick. I want to look for clips of, like, creators, like seeing that. That's really cool. Oh, thank you for tweeting that. That's really, really cool. I'm a big fan of that. That's sick. Anyway, we'll carry on. Sorry, I'm really still happy about the fact that they put me in the game, so I'm pretty gassed.
There's a store in Mexico that is said to be haunted.
I swear we've had that exact same opening before. Apparently there's several stores in Mexico. I learned a story today about my granddad, and my nan told me. My granddad's he passed away a good few years ago. And I didn't know this about him when he was alive, and I think this is the funniest. Like I could just so picture him doing this, right? Which I think is so funny, right? My nan and granddad used to go to America a lot to visit my nan's friend who lived out there. And apparently, because they stayed in California, they'd sometimes go to Tijuana, because it's like a pretty easy drive. So they drive down to Tijuana and like spend a few days in Mexico. And whenever they were in Mexico, they'd be walking around the markets and they'd try and coax them in to like buy things, right? They'd be like trying to coax them in, and they'd be like, but what it was, my granddad used to go with my nan and her friend. So it was him and these two women, right? So apparently when he used to walk around Mexico, they used to be walking around the marketplace, and people would like see him and they'd be like, you mister with the two wives, you have a lot of money, come buy things. And they'd accuse him of being like this dude who had two wives. And they'd be like, mister with the two wives, you have a lot of money. And apparently his response every time, because he didn't know how to respond, he'd be like, that's why I've got no money. Which I just find, it's so typical of him to be like, no money. My wives are taking me money. That's what he used to do every time. Whenever they used to be like, you have two wives, you have a lot of money, come buy. He used to be like, that's why I've got no money. That was what he said every time, and that really amused me. I thought that was really funny. That was very, very... My nan did it, and it was like dead on exactly how he would have said it as well. And I didn't know about that. I thought it was great. Oh, but yeah, I learned that only earlier today. I went to see my nan, she told me, and it's stuck with me. So now shop in Mexico, all I can think about is Mr. Two Wives and how he had no money. Anyway, we'll carry on.
In fact, it is thought to be so haunted that the store owner doesn't feel safe being inside. Now, some people
shit place to work then, isn't it?
Don't believe the store owner. Customers believe that it's all in his head, as they haven't seen anything.
That's fucking what's it? The show. David Tennant. Good Omens. That's a Good Omens shirt, right? That's David Tennant's Good Omens character. I'm almost certain. No? Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing. Is it? Crowley, yeah, Crowley. It is, right? I'm not lying about that. Like that is David Tennant's Crowley. Let me look up Crowley t-shirt. Images. I probably should stick Good Omens in there as well, really. Good Omens. There's going to be a lot of t-shirts, but I feel like I could probably... Let's see if this one shows up. I mean, looking at a picture of him as Crowley, it definitely does look like it is him. But I can't see that exact shirt, I must admit. It might be. I reckon there's good odds. Good odds.
Strange for themselves.
It's not on the screen. I know the shirts I was looking at aren't, but that is. I thought it was Kilgrave from Jessica Jones. Isn't that also David Tennant? It could be. I mean, that's also David Tennant. But the glasses, when he was Kilgrave, he didn't have... Oh, yeah, Jessica Jones was fucking Jane from Breaking Bad, bro. Forgot about that. You know, he didn't have the glasses when he was Kilgrave. Is the difference. Well, when he's Crowley... He has the old glasses. on his old Swede.
When shopping there. Because of this, the owner conducts an experiment to prove that he's not crazy. He pours a bag of flour over a certain section of the store where most activity occurs.
Right, okay.
He then leaves the camera overnight to record anything unusual, but what he captures has left him shook. This
He's shooketh.
is what he caught.
Orb! Wait, no, we're on the same bingo, aren't we? So orb doesn't count for shit. I mean, that's whatever. Sounds like the clickers from fucking The Last of Us, man. Unless the flower moves, I'm not. Oh my god. That's fake. That is horrifically fake. That entry is painfully fake, and where's terrible editing? Where's terrible? That was ridiculous. Bad editing. Jeez Louise! That was bad. That was really bad. He's just fucking doing like a sweep with like a fucking editing tool. Like it's just a mask. That's not how footsteps would look. It would like spread out under the foot. That was ridiculous. That is like... Even I'm close to a bingo now. If you got bingo, well done. But that is mad. That is horrifically edited. I like the sound over the top of the footprints as well. Like there's a clash with every footprint. That is... God, that shit. The sound doesn't even match completely. No, it would be softer. It would spread out. It wouldn't like... It wouldn't like just wipe into existence like it's a Star Wars transition. That was
so
bad.
Fake. But as a video editor, I make a Santa caught on camera video for my younger siblings every year, and I'm totally gonna use that technique.
Yeah, but it can be done so much better. That is awful. Can you read out the bingos? We have, I missed 2. We've got footage is 7 pixels, shadow finger money gang, random noise, bad editing, entries painfully fake, ghost is just some guy, child's toy makes noises or moves, and ghost orbs brackets dust. That's everything we have so far.
Midway through the footage, we can hear a mysterious clacking sound and then a sudden crash noise as though someone
I wonder what it might be!
But, most unsettling of all, footprints appear in the flour. As you might expect, the store owner is spooked. Could this be the supposed entity that haunts the store? Could this be the bite of 87? Or could it be something else?
Yeah,
by that,
bad video editing.
Could this be genuine footage that wasn't tampered with? Or was it all a stunt that was
Jack,
pulled off
using...
using...
very cash money today.
Thank
4
you.
months yay and happy early Christmas and happy
Thank you very much.
to anyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas.
special effects.
I think it might be a stunt pulled off using special effects, and I would call those effects... I call them subpar. I wouldn't even call them special. I call them subpar effects. The fact that BizarreBub, the person who never alludes to the fact that anything could be fake, has had to, for his own integrity, allude to the fact that this could be, when it definitely is crazy. Mid effects, bro.
The store owner seems legitimately scared, but I'll let you decide for yourself. Rewatch the clip and see what you think.
God almighty. That was an intense transition.
Is watching TV when
he said Adderall. I'm like, what? Watching TV, taking some Adderall? Jeez.
her dog.
Was there no free promo yet? Oh, maybe. We haven't. Did they promo this one?
There's a store in Mexico that is said to be haunted.
Doesn't say the name of the store. I'm saying it's a no free credit. No free promo. Didn't credit the store. That's a no free promo in my books.
Is watching TV when her dog all of a sudden starts acting strange.
Woof, woof, that's what it does. He goes, arf, arf, I'm a dog, arf, arf. Have we not had a camera yet? We've not, believe it.
Dog Wilson was guarding me and checking on me. He wasn't happy with whatever was there. I've never trained him to bark, and he's always quiet.
Oh, the video is actually just him barking as well.
I've never seen him act like this before. Here's the video she took.
Arf, 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 arf. That's what he's gonna do. Watch this. Oh, get out my ear. You're putting your finger on the microphone. Oh, camera goes slightly out of focus and dog growls at the same area where the camera went out of focus. That is odd. That people argue that that's ghost stuff. We can definitely tick off animal behaves weirdly though. We just have to take their word for the fact that they've not taught the dog to bark. Yeah, but it's not barking, it's growling, which is like, it's difficult to teach a dog just to growl for no reason, so... It's a bit weird, but it isn't crazy, you know?
This dog is on guard.
Camera's shite, mate. Oh, no wonder it's going out of focus. Yeah, to be fair.
Anna believes that Wilson is sensing something which cannot be seen by humans. An unseen presence.
Yeah, they're always hearing a noise that can't be heard by humans, which is a bit more realistic. Could be anything, really. Is this considered 7 pixels? We've already take that one.
It's what Anna thinks her dog is sensing. Now, what's even more unsettling about this is that a few days before this incident, something happened inside Anna's apartment that she cannot explain to this day.
No.
Anna was watching a movie when she...
Again, we're just going to have to take our word for this, I guess.
She heard a loud...
The vibe is off and Wilson knows. Yeah, maybe Wilson's just like the best assessor of vibes ever, bro. Maybe like Wilson, like God forbid Wilson assesses the vibe.
Pop sound come out of nowhere. The noise came from her closet.
Editing.
And when she checked inside, she was shocked to see what she'd found. The light covering inside the closet had shattered. However, the light bulb was still intact. How could something covering a light bulb break into pieces, but not the bulb itself?
That is odd. I was about to say that bulb smash, but like I must admit, the cover of the light bulb but not the bulb is weird. That's a bit more odd. I don't know of that happening. I suppose if the light bulb got like generated too much heat though, like, and then the heat had caused, like, there was a Now Red video the other day I watched where, like, through heating glass too much with plasma, he'd caused imperfections in it, so it became brittle. So, like, if it had gotten too hot over a course of being exposed to, like, light bulb heat over the time, you know, that or the cover wasn't on properly. There's a lot of questions, really. There's a lot of, like, micro fissures, exactly, like heating caused micro imperfections. Those just... Yeah, but usually that make the bulb pass. Usually, but like if you've got a shit light fitting. I know there's just a lot of explanations here.
Anna cannot explain these strange occurrences other than...
Like I know I've had weird light flickering in my house and I do think it's something weird and paranormal. That's because I already reckon my house is a bit weird. The lights do not flicker and then they started flickering for 2 days. At the end of on the second day, I saw with my eyes visually something lunged towards me and went, what the fuck? And then they never flickered again. Which is why I believe that like that flickers. Which again, I know this is completely anecdotal and you've just got to trust me. But I know until I realized then, yeah, the lights flickered and then the dog's done a thing. So I kind of get the correlation, but you know, I can see you. That's what I said. It was weird. I don't know why that was my initial reaction. I was like, oh, I can see you. It was strange. I saw something lunge at me, like FNAF style, like the marionette, bro. Wait, like, let me find marionette jump scare gif. Marionette jump scare gif. I'm not even joking. This, like, well, that's like a 3 frames. Why is it like a 2 frames a second version on DeviantArt? This is the one with the inverted colors, but you get the point. Like this. Like, honestly, like that, but like a ghost. Like, it just looked like a human man. But like, kind of like a weird silhouette. It was weird. It was very strange. But yeah, and it was like the same day my light had been flickering. DeviantArt? I don't know, man. I'm a bit of a deviant. I don't know why I've said that. Deviant spirits. Gremlins! Oh my god! Call back to the earlier video. Let's move on. Quick.
Than this being evidence of something paranormal. It isn't clear if Anna will continue documenting any more strange incidents, but if so, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thanks, man.
Two friends
Loud
are
noise.
inside a cabin that is believed to be haunted. The cabin owner has invited both paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny to investigate the place. The cabin owner believes that a sinister presence resides in the cabin.
Okay.
Many guests have had terrifying experiences while staying here.
Did you yell? No, when I jumped to me, I literally just, I was like watching a video on my phone. I was like about to fall asleep and I was watching a video and I was still awake. Like I wasn't dreaming. Like I know I was awake because I was watching the video and still engaged with it. I was just tired. And then like it lunged at me and I went, I can see you, you know. I laughed because like I've been suspecting that there's something in my house for a while because of like little things going off. And then I know it felt to me like it was that thing. And I was like, I can see you. And then it hasn't done anything since. I think I scared it off.
One guest had woken up late at night to find some.
But I don't know if it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like actually mental. Maybe I'm just proper mental. Like there's been, you know what I mean? It is weird. But then we've had weird shit happen on stream, like the camera moving weirdly and stuff. So like, it's not like it's just me. Like there's been shit that you can.
Someone sitting at the foot of their bed. The guest was so terrified that they couldn't move out of fear. But as soon as they could, the shadowy figure disappeared before their eyes.
Yeah, we've been witness. I'm beginning to think that like I'm like Insidious style as well. Like I don't think it's like, you know, I'd say, oh, Ellie's house is weird, and then I'm like, but my house is weird. I'm beginning to think it's just with me, bro. Because like the chair here moved a bit weird earlier. I'm honestly beginning to think that like it isn't anywhere in particular. It's me. I've picked something up from somewhere. It was before I ever did a ghost hunt though. It was before I even did Sam and Colby. Like. You know, that's just sleep paralysis. No, this has happened on stream. There is an experience I had on stream that is like recorded. Like this is like, it's not just me being like crazy. Like this shit has happened to me. It's been since then that I've noticed it more, but like, you know. Where is it? 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 I feel like I've gone too far. I have. Might have been after Creator Clash, actually. It wasn't after all this. Where the fuck is it? That was when I announced me and Ellie were dating, so it definitely was... When was it?
Maybe that's what happened with Sam and Colby then. You just have an attachment.
Oh my
why the holy
god, it was before me and Ellie were even supposedly dating. We were dating. But we weren't public about it. I don't remember. Maybe that's what happened with Sam and Colby then. You just have an attachment, which is why the holy water burned. Maybe it wasn't even from them. Maybe, because it did. It burned crazy. I suppose you would be more on edge when you hear noises. You know what I mean? Like, that's still crazy to me. That I suppose you would be more on edge when you hear noises. You know what I mean? What a crazy thing for me to be saying, by the way, whilst that happens. I'm like talking about ghost videos and how you'd be more on edge if you heard a noise, and then I hear a noise. I suppose you would be more on edge when you hear noises. You know what I mean? What the fuck was that? I suppose that is just weird, man. It's just weird. It definitely wasn't Ellie. It's so weird. And the camera going out of focus. Just, what a weird thing to have happened. I'm still like so perplexed that like we caught that on stream. That's honestly one of the, like the most, that is almost more concrete to me than, that was the one that really changed my opinion on ghosts. I was always skeptical until that happened. And then that made me like so sure. Because it wasn't just me. Like, I'd heard things, like, a couple of times on my own. But, like, I just don't know how to explain that occurrence. Like, you know, like, I know there was that video of, like, Ollie Hikey Hate Me. Where, like, his mic was picking up Spanish radio. But, like, it's consistent. Like, it wasn't just occasionally picking it up. Like, he was really, really, like, low level picking up a consistent signal. I don't know why you would just get one stray signal of, like, a sentence, then it stop. It's just weird. It's really weird. I don't know, man. Maybe it's someone outside. Did you have a window open? Ellie lives very high up. Like, you would not hear anyone from the streets. Yeah, she lives very, very high. You can hear police sirens. That's about it. That's the only thing that gets up there. Like, you really don't hear, like, anything. So, it wouldn't be people. That, like, because I also worried that it would be like the neighbors, but I've never in my life heard anything through her walls. They are so thick. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. It freaks me out to this day. Someone in another room. The only other person in the house was Eleanor, and she was just sat in her work, doing work. And the room she was in, like, to me, it sounded like it came from her bedroom. And she was sat in the living room, which is very, you know, the whole thing's weird. So ever since then, I've just been very, that was the thing that really, like, I remember calling my mum, and my mum's always been into the paranormal. I was like, this is mad. And she was like, she wasn't shocked, but she was like, oh, it's crazy that you caught it on camera. Like, that's wild that you actually managed to capture that. So yeah.
The cabin also served as a place for witchcraft. Jordan and Johnny don't know.
Oh yeah, sorry. Guy owns a cabin. He invites these ghost hunters over.
What to expect. However, something happens at the start of their investigation that leaves them feeling spooked.
Well, we heard that a witch used to come here to summon spirits. Maybe some of you are still attached to this building. That's what we've heard.
Show us? Oh yeah, probably should. Probably should show you guys. Probably should show you guys. Yeah, that's all good. That's all. I might show you the video. Might show you the video.
Whoa.
This door or that door?
It's this back door, yeah. It was this door.
Didn't sound like it was that door. It sounded like it was firmly to the left.
A mysterious bang is heard on the side door. They don't know what to make of it, except that it might have been an apparition that was knocking. Now, they probably shouldn't have opened the door.
Oh.
Leaves them feeling
Let's try it again.
spooked.
As a treat,
heard
you guys
that
can
a
watch
witch
again.
Used to come here to summon spirits. Maybe some of you are still attached to this building. That's what we've heard.
That knock sounds like it's on the exact other side, though. Thank you for the prime, by the way, dude. Appreciate it. 5 minutes to the top of the hour ad, by the way. This will be... I know the last one didn't play, but this one will. So, you know, get on that.
Hello?
A mysterious bang is heard on the side door.
It's weird. I don't know. Wait, hang on. When did Mr. Manifold say the holy water burned? When we did holy water after Sam and Colby, it burnt my neck.
They don't know what to make of it, except that it might have been an apparition that was knocking. Now, they probably shouldn't have opened the door, because what happens later on might be the result of letting in the apparition.
Soul.
Oh, it's one of those ovilus. You know, those like EMF things. Sam and Colby have one. Alice box, I think they call it. Same thing though.
You heard that.
What's going on, dude?
That's kind of mad.
Revive it.
You heard that.
Is anyone familiar with these YouTubers, by the way? I don't mean to like accuse. I think all this stuff is weird if true. But like it's also quite easily faked is sort of the thing. And it's like, if this was Sam and Colby, I'd be like, what the fuck? Because I trust those boys. I've met them. I've done hunts with them. Like, I know they're trustworthy. And away with like these guys, I'm not familiar. And it's purely off the basis of, do I trust them? Hello, James. Welcome to the chat, James. I love you, James.
What's going on, dude? Violence.
Violence?
It appears that a poltergeist is inside the cabin.
It's weird.
It could be something else.
Famous car lights writer. He did write car lights. He wrote car lights, bar fights, car lights, bar fights, black tights, trans rights, cool sights, hard plights, large bites, big kites. Stalactites. Thank you. Sound nights. Ear mites. Tall heights. Fazbear frights. Yeah, he wrote those. Egg whites! Egg whites! Yo, that's good. Let's keep watching.
What's even more strange about this is the guitar.
I zoned out. Man, I was just trying. Come on, man. I was just trying, man. I was trying to come up with some, you know, tough shites. That's good. Tough shites is good. Turkish delights.
Itself. It is seen backward in the shot, but initially, it was facing the other way before the poltergeist activity. As if things couldn't get any more other way before. It is seen backward in the shot, but initially, it was facing the other way before the poltergeist activity.
Wait, hold on.
This is inside.
Hang on.
Soul. Again.
You heard that.
Yeah, that's weird. That implies that there's editing done. I don't think a ghost could flip a guitar like that.
Soul.
But there doesn't seem like there's a cut at any point, which is weird.
Soul.
Hmm.
Again.
You heard that.
What's going on, dude?
Huh. I don't think a ghost has done that, but I also don't think a human being could flip that in that time, and it doesn't look like there's a cut. That's really weird. Well, unless they played it for fun and put it... Well, here it is. So this is the shot, right?
Happy
Jumpy
holidays,
Julie, thank you for the Prime.
Boston. For the third year in a row, my gift to you is this Prime sub.
Thank you. I appreciate
Keep all
that.
happy.
Thank you very much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't...
Soul.
There's no cut here.
Again.
Watch every frame here. No. Where's the cut?
I heard that.
What's going on, dude?
But how would someone flip that guitar so quick? I just don't feel like it's a ghost, but I don't know how. There's no cut. That's a Oh my god, that hurts so bad. These headphones, like you can turn them up or down, and the dial to do it's so sensitive. I just deafened myself. There's a cut as it pans to the window.
Again.
Oh, Riley's thinking of the tier 1.
You heard that.
It's a very clean cut if it's in there. I thought maybe there's like a cut here. But like it doesn't seem like there is. Unless these are like two beautifully stitched together shots where like in which like they take like it sort of like pans in. You know what I mean? I don't know how you've done that. You're one of the only people that says my username right. May gods blast you. I don't think that's the same. I think it's I can't see where the cut would be, though. That's a little bit weird. What's that reflecting off of? What's that? That's a bit odd. Like, it's clearly a reflection of that, but why does it appear... Unless that's like a metal... Ah, no! Jack, you know, the sound effect isn't what I'm worried about! God! There's someone in chat just kept saying, there's sound effects. I'm not talking about the sound effects! I'm talking about the fact that a guitar physically goes from being one way to another without a cut. I don't know how you do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so angry with you. I'm not talking about the sound effect, man. I ain't talking about them. I ain't talking about that. I got angry. I don't know why I got so angry. I apologize. That was rude of me. Someone gift that guy. Wow, rude. I know. Someone gift that guy a sub. Unnamed fella, you get a sub. I'm sorry. I was mean. I'm doing it. I feel guilty. I kicked off, man. I'm just getting frustrated. I can't explain myself. Hold on. Sorry, I feel bad, man. Sorry, I feel bad, man. That's my own voice. Never speak again, you. How do you gift a specific person? How do you do that? Gift a specific viewer. There you go, unnamed fellow. My apologies. I feel like just a horrible guy, just a terrible guy, for being so rude to one of my great viewers, my terrific viewers, who was just trying to give me advice on. It's not, but I just got stressed, man. Christmas miracle. But yeah, I just don't get how a guitar flips without an edit like that. It's unnatural. Like the guitar is facing the right way.
Soul.
You heard that.
And then they turn around and it's flipped, but that doesn't make sense without a cut. So I think there's got to be a cut in there. I don't think a ghost has flipped a guitar.
It appears that a poltergeist is inside the cabin. However, it could be something else. What's even more strange about this is the guitar itself. It is seen backward in the shot, but initially, it was facing the other way before the poltergeist activity. As if things couldn't get any more disturbing.
My thinking is that they've like redone that shot because they weren't happy with it. But in between the original shot and redoing the shot, they've played with the guitar and they've put it back the wrong way without realizing. That's my thinking.
Jordan and Johnny are
might be a weight sensitive stand. They're really easy to take off. No, I'm not saying. I just don't know how a poltergeist would have in that time went. Whoop, you know what I mean? Like that ghosts aren't like, they're not that dexterous. Things like get knocked and they get shoved and they fall, but no ghost is that dexterous that it can pick up a guitar and flip it. And I don't think you know, maybe a person can do that, but I don't even think a person who was faking it can move that fast. You know? I don't know, man. It's just weird.
When the following happens.
Now this one different. I just don't think that.
What the f is that? Whoa!
I mean, it's why the other guys are resting. I don't know, man.
What the f is that? There's a huge snap, and then the bang.
Then a crackle and a pop.
Okay. What the f is going on? What was that bang up here?
I don't know.
I feel like this might... I feel like this might be fake the more I'm listening to it. The more I'm like...
Oh my god.
What?
Did you hear that? That bang at the door? Oh, I don't know. It felt like
He fell down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a little goofy. He just kind of fell over, man.
Did you hear that? That bang at the door?
Him just fucking falling on his ass.
Oh, I don't know. It felt like
He fell down.
And the door going slightly afterwards like they had... I don't know, I don't trust that. This seems a bit silly. Too much is happening, man. He falls on his ass like that in the door. Like, you're telling me a ghost is so dexterous it can flip a guitar, then this guy falls on his ass, and yeah, I know, man.
Oh my god.
You slip?
We can definitely go for Oscar-winning performance from the person recording. Absolutely. For that absolutely incredible fall. Yes, we
Oh,
can.
I felt like I got pushed, but it felt like somebody pushed me.
An unseen force pushes Johnny. Johnny walks out as he tries to process what just happened.
Felt like somebody pushed me.
The door coming open by itself just afterwards is weird, but not unfakeable. But it's because it's like got one of those bay doors on it that's closed. Then no one did it from outside, so someone has to do it from inside. But how do they twist the handle? That, you know what I mean? Like, that does seem a bit difficult to pull off, I must admit.
That bang at the door?
Because the sort of like screen door doesn't come open, just that door does. I don't know how you do that exactly, I must admit. Like, I'm not quite sure how you... But they're clearly alright editors, because I don't know how they did the guitar flip without the cut. Actually, it's open a crack. Oh, it's open a crack. Look. You can see that it's open a crack. Never mind. It's probably just a string. Yeah, it's open a crack. I was about to... You can kind of see it as he goes over. Like, that isn't fully closed. Does this count for gravity? No, him falling on his ass is different, I feel like.
I don't know. It felt like I got pushed.
Fell down.
Oh my god.
You slip?
I don't know. It felt like I got pushed, but it felt like somebody pushed me.
The tripod even moves, does it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, wait. So there's a camera facing inwards near the door. He shakes the camera around a bunch. I'm wondering if I can spot a cut again. Oh, no, the door just seems to hit the camera.
I don't know. It felt like I pushed.
Fell down.
Oh my god.
You slip?
I think the door just actually hits the camera there.
It felt like somebody pushed me.
A bit odd, but I'm not ultimately.
Like, are you just going to have a cigarette?
God, there's more.
I don't know.
Johnny walks out as he tries to process what just happened.
The movement will make a cut easier? Absolutely, yes.
Felt like somebody pushed me.
That's what I mean. Camera shakes too much. Same with the turning around. I think they shake the camera intentionally to make cuts, personally.
Happy holidays, chat.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the 14 months, Maggie. Yeah, I think whenever they want to do a cut and make it look seamless, they shake the camera because it's much easier to do a cut there and people not notice. I think that's what they did when they turn around with the stairs.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, are you just going to have a cigarette or?
I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about it.
They then decide to end the investigation and conclude.
Reasonable. If it was real, it'd be reasonable to be fair. You got shoved over on your ass.
Haunted. It isn't clear if Johnny was traumatized by this incident, but if he was, hopefully he gets better. An event like this would mentally scar anyone.
If it was real, yeah.
For more of their videos, you can check out their channel, Paranormies, on YouTube.
Bro, free promo on the BizarreBub channel. Holy shit. A rarity. Paranormies. 115k. I can't say they're people I'm familiar with.
Up a little bit just so.
Actually, tell you what. Cabin fever. Is this the one? Is this that cabin or no?
You can talk.
This does not look to be the right cabin. I was like 2 years ago this video we're watching, isn't it? So it has to be at least 2 years ago. Yes, this video, I assume.
Of REM seem that the from her.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's pay attention to the orientation of the guitar up until this point.
Somebody in here? That's a REM pod.
Very
Devices to communicate. Oh, I'm freaking out.
Okay.
The first few hours that we were there, we didn't get a lot of activity until Thomas left, which really started the sub.
Wow. Cold, and that means.
So guitar's the right way around. Curious if there's like other points in the video where they go in the
As soon
guitar
as I
room and
said
you can
that.
realize.
I don't feel good.
Oh, fucking show the guitar. It's backwards here. I'm just curious if like there's like a bit where you see it forward again and then it goes backwards as if like you can tell that they filmed the video out of order.
Okay.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, it definitely gives me fake vibes.
Calming. Coming or calming or something?
You got the camera terrifying. For me.
Change everything back by the time or whatever. The REM pod went off immediately, and this was the moment where I knew the night was gonna turn. It's getting
Okay.
What do you think that moved from a witchcraft? So blown away.
Oh.
Back down.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way of checking. I don't think we're gonna find anything skimming through it like that. I think I'd have to watch it, and I'm pretty confident that it's fake anyway. I'm not too interested in actually giving it a proper watch. The little bits I've seen have been enough for me.
Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation.
Oh,
you can
Luigi
send them
board!
over to-
Oh wait, no, that wasn't in this video. That wasn't in the BizarreBub video. That was in. I went and did my own research. I don't think that counts. I'm not gonna say that counts just yet.
scaryvideos444
Sorry, guys.
at gmail.com.
But before you do, guys, there's something I need to talk about. It is the top of the second hour. Now, you know, I didn't run the first one because I did that QS&P meeting and I didn't want to, that took us over the top of the hour and I didn't want to play it when some people weren't even expecting that. So that was our deal. No first top of the hour, I get that. However, usually, every hour at the top of the hour, I play a minute-long ad, and this hour is no exception. I ask that every single viewer supports the stream in some way, shape, or form, but I realize not everybody has the spare money to subscribe or donate, and I get that, and there is no pressure to do so. All I ask is that you support the stream in some way, and sitting around and watching the ad is absolutely fine. All you have to do, leave the stream open, an ad will play, the stream will resume straight afterward. If that sounds terrible to you, if you really, really hate adverts, then worry not. There is a solution. All you have to do is subscribe for the low price of $49 or for free using a Twitch Prime by clicking subscribe now and seeing if the Prime option is available to you. If it is and you use it, you'll get the same as a normal sub. Just like Future Stranger, who clearly had forgotten theirs. I forget my Prime all the time. It's easy to do. May as well check you got one. Either way, all you must do is subscribe and you will get 30 days of ad-free viewing of this stream. That is no pre-rolls or mid-rolls. That means no ads as you click on the stream and no ads throughout it. Custom emotes and a custom role on the Discord server, as well as my undying respect. O'Reilly's, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, you legend! If there are any other gifters, gifting is the spirit of Christmas, why not gift a little bit? Why not give this Christmas season? Either way, thank you very, very much to everyone who has subscribed so far. Thank you to everyone who's followed this stream as well. I really do appreciate it. If you are new, feel free to follow. If you can't subscribe right now, I get it. But if you could at least follow if you aren't already, and make sure you got notifications on, then that will do me fine as well. Either I'm going to run the ad, we're going to chat with the subs for a little bit, and then we'll get straight back on with the video. I'll see you all in a minute's time. How are we all, chat? I'm going to drink some more water. I've abandoned the hot chocolate because that shit was pretty grim. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow? Okay, well, technically, it's just crossed midnight. So, yeah, technically, it is Christmas Eve tomorrow. Technically.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
I bought tour tickets yesterday for
Yo!
Dallas.
I'm excited for
So I'm
Dallas. I've never been.
forward to seeing your
I love
performance.
Texas. I love going
And
to
be
Texas.
prepared, as Manifold Studios, aka me, will hopefully be interviewing you.
That's so sick. If you get a chance, please do Manifold Studios. I would love that. But yeah, no, I love Texas. I mean, I love Austin specifically, but I've been briefly to Houston, and I really liked it. But I did also only go to Amaranth's house and then back from out. Like, I didn't go anywhere else. Texas mentioned. I like the place. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching them. Really do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get straight back on with watching the video. Thank you for checking out the ads. I'm going to keep the thank you section very brief. We were just chatting in the meantime. Talking about who's coming to the tour, which, by the way, if you aren't already coming to the tour, then you should consider it. For I will be on the Tommy Innit How to Be a Billionaire tour every single night. So if you don't want to go for him, come for me. It's a great show that I am part of. You might get the chance to meet me, and you can do that all for one single ticket. Exclamation point tour in the chat, TommyInnit.com if you can't be bothered to do that. Go look at tickets. I'm not even joking. TommyInnit.com, people. Get your ticket. Can't afford it? It's fine. We're not going on tour till March. Maybe there'll still be some tickets available. It is selling out very quick, though. Much quicker than the UK tour, from what I can tell. There's certain venues that are already almost sold out. Like, Seattle is nearly full. So if you're in Seattle, buy quick. Other cities you may have time to wait. But, yeah, it's going quick, man.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Let's. That's what I'm saying. New bingo card? No, I just haven't popped it on screen again yet.
The following video was posted by Stuart James, who had
creepy stairs, bro.
On camera without even noticing. Needless to say, what he caught on camera is pretty freaky. Stuart had done an overnight stay at a castle in the UK with a couple of friends.
Big up the UK! Bosh!
This is him exploring a part of the castle.
Thank you for the 100 bits. 200 bits.
Tommy Innit? What's that? Jay also best Southern accent or impression. Us Southerners will judge.
Hey, that's alright, my friend. That's alright. No, I can do a pretty good one, but only if you want me to sound like Forrest Gump. That is my only Southern accent. That's not true, actually. McConaughey's also from the South, but he talks a little like this. I think. Nah, I'm losing it. I reckon if I listened to him for a bit, I could do it, you know. I could probably figure out You know what I learned about Forrest Gump that I found really interesting? The voice of Forrest Gump wasn't... So, you know how he's originally a kid in the movie, and then he's played by Tom Hanks as an adult? Well, Tom Hanks based the voice off of the kid. That's just how the kid spoke. And Forrest Gump was like, that's a perfect voice. So he did the voice. He just trained for like weeks on how to sound like that kid, which I found really interesting. It's just how that kid speaks. He was just like, hello, Mr. Hanks. It's a pleasure to meet you. Like, and then fucking Tom Hanks was like, all right, sick. That's perfect. I'm doing that. Tom Hanks plays young Forrest Gump. No. Tom Hanks plays adult Forrest Gump. The little boy is not Tom Hanks. I hate to, you know.
Proper creepy.
Oh, it's very British.
It is proper creepy.
Thoughts on Bryan Cranston? Walter White. I love that guy.
Who's that? Did you hear that noise? Down here, I swear to God.
Okay.
Is there someone there with us? Is there someone there with us?
Cool. Sorry, it just seemed a little bit weird for a second. One of the things on camera.
I heard banging down here. I swear to God.
I'm inclined to trust scared British people. I am as well with him. He just sounds genuinely scared. Best you alone. No, he is there with someone. I just heard a lady speak.
Banging from down here.
What was that, like a fucking fungus, bro? What was that? The fungus? Remember when I tweeted about the fungus and then it flopped, so I pretended I was hacked? That's like the fungus, bro. That's the fungus right there. Rick Ross once warned about that. He warned beware the fungus. Rick Ross. He also said pears. Yeah, I tweeted once. I randomly tweeted. I'm like, when the spores descend, what will you do? Or something like that. Oh no, I was like, you'll talk mad shit for people who aren't even immune to the fungus. Or something like that. I was like, you'll talk mad shit on me for people who aren't immune to the fungus. That's all I'll say. And because I thought it was funny. I was a bit drunk and I was having a shit. I thought, that's great. And then it flopped. So then I tweeted on my alt saying how I was hacked and the hacker was just tweeting weird shit about fungus and stuff. And then that tweet banged. And then a week later, I tweeted again saying, oh, by the way, that was a complete lie. I was just fully lying on the internet for like no reason. One time I also just stole a fucking Dean Norris tweet and just tweeted the word sex gifs. That was a powerful one from me. But yeah, no, I fully, here it is, look. So I tweeted that, I tweeted, when the sport, no, you all talk mad shit on me, just you wait till the mice arrive.
How we doing, Jack? Chatting about fungus?
I am. And I tweeted, you'll talk crazy for folks who aren't even immune to the fungus, that's all I'll say. And then I put, when the spores descend, what will you do, beg? Because I started like rage tweeting. And I was like, man, this is doing doo-doo caca, like people weren't enjoying it. And I put, someone hacked my main and is just threatening, making ominous threats about rodents and fungus. What is this? And then I thought, shit, what if everyone reports my account? So like an hour later, I tweeted, I got it back, by the way, no need to report, but man, I got to lock down those passwords. And people were all like saying like, you were hacked. And people thought it was real. And then a week later, I was like, oh, by the way, it was a lie. I made all those tweets. And I just fully actually, just lied. I just lied one time. Yeah. Yeah, I just fully, like, it was just actually a lie. I don't know why I did that. Really, I really don't know. I feel very bad about it. Really, in hindsight, you know. I don't actually. I still think it's really funny. I think it's actually hilarious. I will continue. I don't like to lie. I like to think that you guys can trust me, but at the same time, I am totally 100%, and I feel no shame in saying this. I will lie if it's funny. And I will always do that. There will never be a time where I won't lie if it's funny. I am the only honest streamer because then I'll admit it later when it's worthwhile.
It wasn't until later, after coming home, that he saw the footage and noticed something unusual.
What?
Here's Stuart explaining what happened.
I didn't notice it at the time, but when I viewed the footage back afterwards, a couple of things were absolutely chilling. Let me know what you think. First of all, watch the outside window.
That is weird, but that also doesn't seem real. Something about that seems off.
There seemed to be a face peering in.
It looks like the face from the Mandela catalogue. You know, like that software that like scans your face. It's like, hello, I am Mandela. Yeah, it talks like that, and it's like talking about like how it like wants to scan your face. It's like a weird little face. It keeps getting more. It's like, hello, I am the face. Like, you know, like that. Like it looks like that. It doesn't look edited though. No, it doesn't. But I just can't work out what it is because it doesn't seem right either. It's odd.
As Stuart points out, there appears to be a face.
It's jiggling. It did a little
through the
bit
window. Now, it could be that someone from outside was peering in, but the fact that it looks motionless makes me think otherwise.
It is odd.
Just like Stuart, viewers believe that he might have caught footage of something paranormal, but of course, I'll let you decide as to whether or not he did.
It's weird, but it feels too good to be true. Like, that is such a clear... I've never seen anything look so clear. Like, you've seen, like, outlines and silhouettes and things that look humanoid, but, like, face with features, and that's crazy. I've never seen that. In a capacity that I genuinely believe is real, at least. I mean, I've seen other people try and claim
The following image was submitted
or
by
just
Diane
an image.
Blaze, who writes, I have no words for this photo. A friend / coworker met up with me at a hotel and decided...
What was that for, Diane? Why are you meeting with a friend / coworker at a hotel, Diane? You got a husband, Diane? Does he know about this? Diane, this isn't... Diane, this... I got more questions. I'm actually less concerned about your ghostly encounter. I'm more concerned about what this encounter was all about, Diane. Because this seems... You know, it screams of adultery to me. That's all I'm going to say.
To take photos. There was one photo in particular that stood out from the rest. Just thinking about it gives me chills. There was a mirror behind us, and in the reflection, something very disturbing was caught. This is the photo that was taken.
I thank you for priming while I was chatting about fungus, by the way. It's a little weird.
This is the photo that was taken.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm trying to think of the angle at which they would have to be stood for the mirror to reflect them like that. Like, no, because they'd have to be stood like in front of the camera, right? To be there in the mirror, I think. No, that's not how it works, is it? That isn't how it works. Where would she be stood? Here? Behind them? I'm trying to... I always struggle with this. There's an object... And, I can't work out where she's supposed to be stood. I think you would have to be... I don't know, it's weird. I don't believe it particularly, but like... It would help if we could see. Oh, I'm completely in the way. My fault. Hang on. There. There it is. Sorry. I completely didn't realize I was like...
In the reflection, something very disturbing was caught. This is the photo that was taken.
Sorry, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, where would she have to be stood in the room to be there in the mirror? I'm trying to work it out. I forgot. She would be like over here, like behind her, wouldn't she? She'd be stood behind this lady, I think. This stream has proved to me that you don't know how reflections work. No, I do. I just have to draw lines. Like here, wouldn't it? I think. It's the camera person. They don't look alike at all. Just not even remotely alike. Unless... Like, it's like... Would that mirror be able to see the back of their heads? Unless it's like the back of one of their heads. Because that could be an arm coming up around her, and that's like the side of her head, and... No. I don't know, man. I feel like it could be another case of like weird reflection from a weird perspective, but I don't think that this one actually works. You know, like that could be like the blonde lady's head and that's the dark haired lady's head, but I don't think that's right at all. I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. I think it might just be fake. Because I don't think a reflection would reflect these two, and you know, I think they would be standing behind them, or I think that would have to be standing behind them. Yeah, it's weird.
Someone or something appears to be in the mirror.
A mirror.
But whoever or whatever this is looks very morbid. I can't think of anything that might explain this, but maybe you can.
I can't.
With or without an explanation though, This image is unsettling to look at.
It is creepy. Yeah.
Talk about cursed images.
Hey, talk about them. What do you got to say?
Thanks for watching.
You're welcome, BizarreBub. All right, well, that is that compilation. Now, let's do our rankings. I want to read the comments, see if anyone... wonder if they... anyone comment on the last one with an explanation. That's what I'm curious about. Video 4, some like others. Yeah, that's fine. I also said that. Anyone on number 1? Because number 3 and number 2 got a lot of comments. But I think they're both fake. No. Oh yeah, in the last video with the figure in the mirror, did anyone else think the dark smoke stuff? Okay, nothing. Okay, let's see if anyone's commented with the number 1 in it. Oh. Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're finding anything here, chat. I'll be honest, I can't see anything. Huh. Nah, can't find it. Okay, let's give our assessment. Also, let's review the bingo. The bingo is as follows. We got, let's see what we got. We got Oscar. I did not get a bingo again. I've not had a bingo in so long. We got, I mean, unless there's something that we missed. Something falls over, gravity. I don't think we got any falling overs today. We didn't get anything falling over. I mean, we got the guy falling over. All right, wait. Usually I wouldn't count it, but do you want to do something? A person is something, and he did fall over. Should we do it? That guy did fall over. Fuck it. Bingo! I'm having it. I'm taking it. It's been so long since we've had a bingo. I'm going to bend the rules a little bit. He did fall over, technically. In which case, we got our bingo. If you got a bingo as well, congratulations. Well done to you. Either way, my rankings for today. This is the most painfully fake video I think we've ever seen. This is the first one where I am 100% sure it's fake. I don't even have a single shadow of doubt that this isn't edited. This is the most fake one we've ever seen. Most of them I feel like I can tell they're edited, but I couldn't tell you for certain. This one is by far the most edited one we've ever seen. That is the least believable thing ever. Next, I would say this one wasn't a great compilation, honestly. In terms of everything felt pretty fake, actually. I would say I'd say the guys in the cabin is probably third. This is dead obvious. This is also pretty, like, the guitar flipping was a dead giveaway to me. That feels like a mistake. That doesn't feel like something a Poltergeist did. I think their editing is really impressive because I can't see where the cut must have been in that shot to do it. But I don't see how else it could have happened. Therefore, meaning I think it's definitely fake. I would say then I'd probably go for the cabin. Not the cabin. I mean the castle in the UK with the face in the window. I don't know. Again, don't know how you would have faked it. Just feels a bit too good to be true. But like, I don't know how they've done it. You know. Then I'd say number 4 is the second most believable, with the dog growling for no reason and the light popping the day before. I think it's probably just a dog behaving weirdly and the light getting too hot. I don't think any of it's ghosts, but I also don't think any of it's faked. I don't think this lady is like actually faked this footage. I think it's all real, and I think she's just I think she's like assigning a reason to it that probably isn't the case, but it could be. And where with all the other ones, I genuinely don't believe it is. I think they're all fake up until this point. And then, no, actually, okay, sorry, no, I'm a liar. The picture's silly. Like, as much as the picture's weird and I don't have an explanation, I just don't think it's a ghost. It's easy to Photoshop pictures. I'm going to say this is actually the second most believable, and I still think it's fake. The only one I don't think is actually fake today is going to be now number 1 instead of number 2. The lady with the dog that was growling, and then the light that smashed. I don't think anything in this video was a ghost at all. Being completely honest. The first video we did today, that we did half the bingo on, that was different shit. But like, this one, yeah, this one's the least believable. I think everything in this video is less believable than, yeah, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4 is absolutely order. So almost in order, but then 4 just jumps to the end. Honestly, I think everything in that video was less believable than 42. Everything in 42. I'd say, if I was to do 42 really quickly, I would say, in order, I think I already did this, but I'd say probably...
Hey Jack, I am new to your streams. How often do you do spooky time?
Quite
Also,
frequently, probably once a week. Probably more, actually. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you donating the 100 bits. Let's see. I'd say out of these, the ones I believe, this is just a guy hearing something in his house. That's just a reflection. That's just a lady. I'd say this is almost... oh yeah, I said this one was just in backwards order. This is just a guy hearing something in his house. I actually say this is the only one that's less believable than the most believable of the last one, if that makes sense. And then this picture is probably more believable. Yeah, I mean, the only one we watched today that I'd say is absolutely a ghost is this. Not absolutely, but like pretty likely to be is this one. This one's weird. The doll moving by itself in this video is flipping odd, man. Like, this is weird. Like, this is odd. This is the only one today we've seen that's really made me go, Jesus. Like, that is strange. That is very, very strange. But with that slightly disappointing array of videos, I will be calling this stream to a close.